this has blew my head off today. I get a phone call yesterday saying there's a group that want to make a record and donate profits to Fans Supporting Foodbanks. It's nothing we never considered, but unbelievable.
There's something that the cop wants you to know. The best in the world is there, Bobby Firmino. There's something that the cop wants you to know. The best in the world is there, Bobby Firmino.
Why did you choose the Bobby song to want to do for this?
Well, it's sort of like something we could put our own spin on. If you think about it, there's a lot of Liverpool songs that are like previous pop songs, whether it's This Girl, The Genie, or Sit Down for Salo. Or Dirty Old Town for Van Dijk. Unless you're doing a drastically different arrangement, it wouldn't be much different from the original record. Whereas this one, it felt like a bit of a blank slate.
Oh no, I love the Bobby Firmino song. I think one of the great moments of the season was outside, was coming down the steps when we beat Bayern Munich in Munich. And it resonated for 25 minutes coming down the steps, and it was just an absolute joyous song, and it's a great song, isn't it? So I think it's a good choice of song.
Bobby's a Brazilian lad. Let's do a samba. One, two, three.
The something that the cop wants you to know. Best in the world is there, Bobby Firmino.
That's going to be difficult to track. Yeah. So, I mean, we've like done all the brass arrangement on the fly, which has gone pretty well, I think. But I mean, Tom and Flo are just incredible. So I suppose I should never really doubt them. You know, why not just like go? That'd be so much easier, and so much easier and so less messy.
Yeah, there's a lot of rhythm going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
We started the label about 18 months ago now, something like that. We put some charity singles out, and you know we're looking for local artists, local talent. And you know, we help local causes as well.
Well, we did a little demo so we could, so I could try and convey what I had going on in my head to the other lads when we were playing live at Anfield. Started talking to Mark at the Barcelona game a couple of days earlier, and we passed over a couple of tracks to each other. I sent him over this little demo I'd done, and he was, that's brilliant. So he was saying, we definitely should, we need to come in, get some recording done, and here we are today.
It very quickly escalated, like, well, let's just do it for the charity. And we were both on the same page of where we're going with it as well.
A phone call yesterday, just, you know, and Dave took the phone call. Dave, when I met the lads yesterday, and from that he phoned me up last night and he said, you won't believe what's going to happen. They're going to release a record and all profits to their Fans Supporting Foodbanks, which is just a magnificent gesture. But it's something which this city does, and you know, it's nothing surprises me, because the level of interest and support that we get from organisations right across the board is nothing short of magnificent, and it just shows you what this city's all about.
I mean, I think it's one of the most prominent things in Liverpool at the minute. I mean, there shouldn't need to be food banks in this day and age. Britain's still the 5th biggest economy in the world?
Unfortunately, we see it every match day, and it's something that shouldn't be happening. But obviously, in the current climate, you know, it's something that does need to be done. You know, that there are people in a position that can't stock their own cupboards. You know, it's ridiculous that in this day and age that people, you know, can't afford to buy food.
We're extremely proud of the fact that the football clubs have took this on and used it to aid their communities. So, yeah, it is growing. It's really sad that it's growing. You know, we shouldn't be talking about food banks in this day and age. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be in the boozer before the games, never mind collecting food for our communities. But unfortunately, where we are now with this present government, that's what we've got to do, and we continue doing it until we get a change of government and system.
Okay, I mean, directly, I hope it raises a lot of money for the Fans Foodbanks organisation, but I hope it also raises some awareness as well. It's a huge problem, and if we can, through recording a ridiculous pop song, raise a little bit of awareness and make people think there's something really wrong here, what can we do about it, and get involved and help out.
Sí, Señor. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. Pass the ball to Bobby and he will score. Yeah, sound that well in there. It'll be good. Super.
With all the sort of percussion that,
You know, if you come in a game, Liverpool or Everton, probably more Liverpool people will be watching Redmen TV than Blue Noses, but just make a donation at the start of the season, because we're going to be there next season, because unfortunately the need to still be there next season no matter what happens politically. So yeah, just share our stuff on Twitter, make sure we get the message out where we're going to be, what we're going to do, and just try and embrace what we're doing. And part of Fans Supporting Foodbanks is educating people in the fact that we should need food banks and why we need food banks and why there's people out there that need our help, and to stop that demonisation of people that use food banks. And also, again, it's a celebration of what the lads have done for us. It's a magnificent gesture, and yeah, if we get money, that's great, and we can ring fence that and use it for some of the projects we're looking at doing long term, which are like food bank pantries. We want to take the model away from food banks if we can, and maybe build them into communities where if you just need something to eat, you can go in with your family, and it's not like a demonisation process where you just get a bag of food and you're given what you're given. Basically, we want to have choice and people be able to go in there and not feel as though they're any different from anyone else in our society.
It's going to be on Slide Away Records.
The track will be available on all platforms as soon as possible, to Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Deezer, the full works.
And we'll link it through our website and our Facebook and Twitter and everything, so yeah.
You hoping to get in the charts?
We haven't really considered it. I mean, I suppose if everyone gets behind it and digs it as much as we do, then we've got every chance of doing that. The main purpose of what we're doing, we want to raise awareness for the food banks, the Fans Supporting Foodbanks. If Liverpool fans enjoy it as much as we do, and they can add it to the playlist, especially all those that are travelling over to Madrid as well, then that's a bonus. But I think it's just about enjoying it and having fun, and raising awareness for a great cause as well.
Why not? Let's get number one. Liverpool number one on the pitch, Ragamuffins number one in the charts. Sounds about right. That's the bolshiest I've ever been in an interview. Yeah, let's go number one.